and I want to react to what transpired at the Assembly, National Assembly, the Senate, the Red Chambers, between the Senate President Godswill Akpabio, some other lawmakers, and in particular Senator Natasha Akpoti. So I never wanted to say much about this, but I've been seeing videos on social media, and there've been a lot of people who have been, I think they don't have the full knowledge of the whole situation. And in this country, when a woman is involved in something, especially in government, it's quite easy for a lot of people to, lean towards her sentiments because, of course, it's very difficult for women in politics in this country. So you would understand that. But I before we make conclusions, I think it is fair that we get the whole gist and see the whole thing that transpired. And then when we do, we can then decide if we still feel who was wrong or who overreacted and so on and so forth. I would understand a lot of people picking on the Senate president because, of course, there's a history he has with how he uses his words and so on and so forth. And so it would be easy to pick on him for many reasons. But I would like us to watch this video that I'm about to play now. Just watch the video and then we can talk. Watch the video and tell me what you think. Because in this video I'm about to play for you, you would hear a certain senator, a lawmaker in the House, who was reading from the order of the House, the rules that guide senators in the House, how their seating arrangements work, and why it works the way it works. Now, after watching this video, then I would need you to go to the comment section and tell me what you think. So if you're ready, let's watch the video and look at it. Mr. Lawmaker from somewhere in the north.
My name is
let's go.
Mohamed Monguno. I represent Borno North Senatorial District. I am coming under the combined force of Order 6, Rule 2, and Order 24, Rule 2A, subject to the permission of the.
So you can see he's actually reading what the rules that guide the seating arrangements in the Senate.
6.2. A senator may only speak from the seat allocated to him, provided the president of the Senate may change the allocation from time to time.
Please read that again.
Okay.
Is that the president of the Senate?
The president of the Senate shall allocate a seat to each senator. Yes. And it went further to state that a senator may only speak from the seat allocated to him.
So
provided
apparently
that the president of the Senate may change the allocation from time to time. And in the exercise of the powers conferred on the Senate president,
apparently
the president of the Senate decided
there's a sitting arrangement that she has not been following.
To the chief whip to exercise that function.
Okay.
And pursuant to that directive, seats were reallocated. And I was surprised to report that Senator Natasha, having given another seat, refused to vacate a former seat in flagrant violation of our rules. So I am praying for. Ordinarily, I don't want to bring it to the attention of the Senate, but now that Senator Natasha insisted on saying on,
I really want us to listen to this because I think people should have like a proper understanding of the situation.
Allocated to her
because if this video and anything that's been said now by this lawmaker is what the standard is, then I'd leave you to decide who you think was out of line in their conduct in the House. And like I said, it's easier to, pick on the Senate president because of a history he has with his choice of words. And sometimes his manner of expression is not really, very something that's applaudable. So you would understand. And then secondly, you'd also understand that in this country, like I said before, politics is really not very comfortable and easy for women. So when you have a woman who's succeeding and is in the House like that, and these situations come up, it is quite easy to first, go for this aid of the woman. The public is very easy to go in that direction, but now that you're watching this and you're hearing what this lawmaker had to say, this was before everything ensued. All right, so everything started from here. It was after this that they had to go let her understand that, hey, you have to move. So it would only mean one thing for me. And that is the fact that perhaps there is something that Senator Natasha had in mind that she had come to accomplish that day, regardless. So I don't know. I'm just saying. But you've heard him. You've heard what he said. So tell me what you think. Go to the comment section and tell me what you think about this. If your opinion is still the same, what do you think is wrong? Perhaps you would also could say that the Senate president was still out of line in how he responded, even though he was within his rights. Maybe you can make that argument. But now that you've watched this and heard what the lawmaker said and what the rules governing the lawmakers in the House is, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe.